So one of the key hallmarks of aging is that our bodies become inflamed. It's been unclear why that happens. And now I think we finally have a very important piece of that puzzle. Inflammation is one of the major features of many of the diseases that are presently incurable. Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, most of the diseases associated with aging, and cancer. Thinking about the big picture, what we figured out is that our cells are pre-committed to killing themselves. And we really are beginning to think that this may be one of the fundamental mechanisms of why we age.
We started with this question of how the cells in our body respond to the infection of different pathogens, such as bacteria or viruses.
A virus can often be just a single molecule of DNA or RNA. The cell somehow has to recognize that molecule, respond very quickly, and kill itself.
By committing cell death, the cell protects the body by stopping the spread of the bacteria, but also at the same time creating an environment that promotes inflammation.
We knew that when cells execute this decision, oftentimes a group of proteins will clump together. Those proteins are actually the decision makers, and the process of them clumping together is the decision. That is the switch, after which the cell is committed to kill itself. It's kind of like one of those three-dimensional puzzles. You have to have the right number of puzzle pieces in exactly the right orientation to trigger this switch. What we found is that there's way more puzzle pieces than are necessary to form one complete puzzle around one single viral particle. The cells are set up that way so that they can complete that puzzle as fast as possible when the virus gets in. You can liken the cell to a bag full of the puzzle pieces that are constantly jumbling around. Even if a virus never gets in, those puzzle pieces are at risk of assembling on their own over the lifetime of the cell. And eventually, when that happens, the cell is going to die. If we just simply take out some of those puzzle pieces or reshape them a little bit so that they can't form exactly the right way, then we should be able to block the inevitability of inflammation and therefore decelerate some of these diseases associated with aging.